Chase in the end zone. Burrow across the middle, has a man open after MARR Chase down the sideline. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers. Burrow looking left, looking for Chase. Left corner of the end zone. He's got it. Joe, quick fire. Chase has it across the middle. Breaks the tackle at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yo guys, it's your boy King67 here, back with another video. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you all, the kings and queens, and I hope you all having a very blessed day. And I'm back with another Madden 22 early 10-hour trial video. And this video is a special video because I've never done any other team franchise on my channel besides the Giants. But this season I decided to do two teams, and the second team I selected, as you saw by the trailer, is the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't see the Cincinnati Bengals getting enough love on YouTube. I don't see no YouTubers doing the franchise on them. So I thought I was here to give the Bengals fans what they want, and what you're gonna get with this channel and with this franchise. We're gonna get the Cincinnati Bengals to the Super Bowl. We're gonna win them multiple Super Bowls. They're gonna become a dynasty on this channel, right? But hold up, if you haven't already, hit that like button and drop a sub if you're feeling really generous today. But nonetheless, let's get straight into the roster. So we'll go over to the managed roster. Obviously, we've seen all the ratings online, but this is gonna be my first time. Okay, as I said, it's my first time looking at the development traits of these players, and things are already looking very promising with Joe Burrow, 78 overall star development trait. Is this 87 throw power, 82 deep accuracy, 86 medium accuracy, 90 short accuracy. Has he got any speed to him? 83 speed, 86 acceleration, 82 agility. That's not bad. 96 toughness. So he's got 96 injuries. So hopefully he don't get injured in this franchise like he did IRL. You know, knock on wood for that. But 68 strength. We should be good with Joe Burrow for sure. What does it say? What's the next gen stats say over here? It says nothing. Alright, I guess that's just like when we play with him, we'll get next gen stats on that. Then Drew Sample, our fullback, not too exciting of a player. But then we move over to running back. We have Joe Mixon, a player that also was hampered by injuries last season. He is going to get superstar development trait, 88 overall, 25 years young, out of Oklahoma. Let's take a look at his ratings. 86 break tackle, 91 speed, 93 acceleration, 92 agility. So he isn't that top end speed running back, but he's got 95 carrying, 88 trucking. So he's like the perfect mixture of a power back with the speed as well. He doesn't have the craziest catching or route running. Hey, if Saquon Barkley didn't have that in my Giants franchise, I don't think. I'm guessing the only receivers with great catching, running backs with great catching and route running, is Alvin Kamara and Christian McCaffrey. But nonetheless, this is where we get super exciting. We get super excited about this team, which is the receiving core. We got Tyler Boyd, who's been here. He's been holding it down for a couple years now over here in Cincinnati. Well, I'm pretty sure he was drafted by Cincinnati, but he's been making large developments in his game probably past 3 years. Even with he had Andy Dalton last year. He had Joe Burrow for a little bit, but it seems like his quarterbacks always get injured and then some scrubs come in, but he's still able to get the job done. He's got 89 speed, 92 acceleration, 94 catching, 90 catching traffic, 88 short route, 89 medium route, 83 deep route, 91 spec catch. Those are all really good stats that you love to see for sure. And then we have the big Auden Tate. He's like 6'4", 6'5". I underestimated him a little bit. I think this receiver, his stats, his route running is not good. His speed is not top end. He's just a big jump ball guy. And for the offense I'm trying to run, I'm not sure if he's a player I'll have in future plans. So if you guys want me to trade him, especially because we have two other very capable receivers, if you guys do want me to trade away Auden Tate, comment that down below for sure. Guys, if you're new to this channel, if you comment, I'm responding 100% of the time, every single time. But we also have T. Higgins over here, second year receiver out of Clemson. He had a really good rookie season. Obviously not to the level of Justin Jefferson, but he very respectable rookie season he had. He also is a mixture of, he's definitely got room to develop, that's what you love to see with this Bengals team. Is a team that you're taking over. You're not expecting to make the playoffs maybe first year, maybe second year. If you make the right moves in the offseason, you can make the playoffs. But nonetheless, there's just a lot of pieces here with potential, and you want to develop that potential. It's what a franchise is all about, rebuilding, But nonetheless, he got average speed, good spec catch, decent route runner, nothing too crazy, you know what I mean? Now we move on to our main man, the guy that featured in the trailer, Ja'Marr Chase, the rookie, number 3 overall pick. There will always be controversy surrounding this pick, no matter if you're a Bengals fan or if you're not. Should they have taken Chase? Should they have taken Penei Sewell? Should they have taken a different receiver instead of Ja'Marr Chase? Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, all those players will always be linked together as a Bengals fan from that mindset. But rookie out of LSU did not play last year, decided to sit out due to COVID. But nonetheless, apparently in camp there have been, people like to make stories in camp, but apparently he hasn't been too sharp on getting separation in camp has been the word. But I mean, dude, he hasn't played a game of football in a year, so a year and a couple months. So you got to cut him some slack. He'll get into it. He's a purebred talent. Like he's amazing. And look at these stats. 84 catches traffic, 81 catching, 92 speed. These stats, they actually don't blow you away, but I'm actually very curious to see what his development trait is. If I had to take a guess, I would guess that it is going to be superstar, and I think it really should be. Then we move on to the offensive line. Well, let's start off with, we're going to have to trade for a tight end. I really might have to trade. We got Thaddeus Moss. This is Randy Moss's kid, right? We might have to start Thaddeus Moss, but I really might have to trade for Tim Tebow. But nah, I'm kidding. But obviously we got CJ, who's always been on the team for a long time, 6 years, 28 years old. I remember he would always get those reps when Tyler Eifert would just get injured all the time. Then we got Riley Reef. How old is he? 32 years old. Not going to get the job done. Carman, 67 overall, rookie out of Clemson. You know what? Shows potential. Then we got Hopkins, the center, 29 years old. The offensive line is old. Quentin Spain, 30 years old. And then they got Jonah Williams. It's going to be his third year, first year towards ACL thing. Didn't play. Second year played. So the Bengals, instead of having Ja'Marr Chase, they could have had Jonah Williams and Penei Sewell at the other tackle spot. But you know what? You live with the decisions you make. And this is the line we have for Joe Burrow. And these are the men that are going to make the holes for Joe Mixon to run through. Whether you have belief in them, it doesn't matter. We're going to be playing the series on all Madden, so it is going to be difficult, and that's what I love about this. But let's start and look at the defensive side of the football. We start with our man, superstar, 92 overall, Jesse Bates. If you're a 92 overall, you probably should be superstar X Factor. But nonetheless, he's super young, 24 years old, 3 years already in the league. These stats, 93 zone coverage, 89 speed, 92 play recognition, 90 acceleration, 94 awareness. He's not going to let no balls go over the top. He's a hawk, bro. He's a hawk at free safety, I'm telling you. At linebacking core, we got Davis Gather, right outside linebacker. 1 year out of Appalachian State. Then we got Pratt, our middle linebacker. We got a young linebacking core. We got Logan Wilson over here. Was second year. It is a second year out of Wyoming. A young linebacking core that could grow together. Then we got Joseph Osai, also out of Texas. Yeah, the rookie out of Texas right here. Nonetheless, are there any other rookies I'm just skipping over? Was this guy Frazier rookie? Or I'm bugging. But we got Ricardo Allen as strong safety, 29 years old, out of Purdue. Could maybe look to move him on. Let's take a look. What is this stat? I got to also take a look at these contracts of these players. I do want to see his contract. Is it big? It's making $1.46 million. It's not big at all. He's not going anywhere. Well, he only does have 1 year left on his contract, so we might look to move him on, Guys, listen, I'm a Giants fan. Always been a Giants fan since day one. So I don't know the ins and outs 100% of the Bengals. So that's what I need you guys' help. You guys are the coach as much as I am. You guys are the GM as much as I am. Whatever trades, whatever releases, whatever signings you think I should make for this team to make it better, a more fun and enjoyable experience, comment it down below, 100%. Then we move on to the cornerbacks. We got Mike Hilton. He's been in the league for a couple years now, 5 years, 27 years young. Then across him, we got Chuba Awuzie. Just came over from the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, obviously I should know as a Giants fan. We got Eli Apple, former Giant. I will be trading him. I don't care what any of you Bengals fans say. We'll be trading him. Then we got Sam Hubbard. Star development trade. Look at it. We got 4 players star development, or should be 4 players star development trade. Trey Hendrickson should be star development trade. You're 81 overall. It should not be normal to have trade. Then we got DJ Reader, nose tackle. You know what I like about this Bengals team? There's not a lot of old players 29 and up. A lot of these players are 25 to 27 year range, so they're about to enter their prime right now, and that's good. Then we got Larry Ogunjobi. Larry Ogunjobi, 27 years young, 4 years out of Charlotte. Nonetheless, we're going to go and take a look at free agency. If there's a free agent here that I like and I see, I'm going to sign him for sure. And then if there's any other free agents that you guys see in the comments, you guys let me know. Like Olivier Vernon, I would love to sign, but it says he's injured. KJ Wright wouldn't be a bad signing. Sheldon Richardson, not a bad signing. Kyle Rudolph. A lot of these guys, they would really be able to help us. Let's go by. Who do we say? What are we saying over here? Is there a player we need? Maybe Todd Gurley. Bring him in. I'm not really seeing a whole lot. Bring back Gio Bernard. Bring back Geno Atkins. There's a lot of good storylines we can make here. But nonetheless, I'll probably leave it at that. We do need a tight end pretty badly. Is there any tight ends here? Is Tim Tebow not on the team? Trey Burton. I honestly think I'm going to go ahead and sign Trey Burton. Sign him to a 1-year contract, $2.35 million. He will be our starting tight end for the season. And is Tim Tebow here? Or is Kelvin Benjamin? Giants release him. I don't think Tim Tebow. Oh, Tim Tebow is here. 34 years old, 66 overall. We will not be signing that man. But nonetheless, let me go over. I do have to cut one player. Let me set the season goals. Let me know what type. Let me let you guys know what type of time I'm on. I think we could get 4 wins. I think that's good. I think we could finish like 5-12 now that the season is 17 games long. But nonetheless, let's take a look at the schedule. I do want to look at the schedule real quick. Team schedule. Vikings, tough game. Actually, Vikings, it will be a semi game. Bears, we should win that. Steelers, tough. Jaguars, we should win. So let me predict it for real. I know I did this on the Giants. I just scrolled through and I was like, we're going to be Super Bowl champions. Let me scroll through it properly. 2-2. The Packers will be 2-3. Lions 3-3. Ravens 3-4. Jets 4-4. Browns 4-5. Raiders 5-5. Steelers 6-5. Chargers 6-6. Niners 6-7. Broncos 7-7. Ravens 7-8. We're gonna lose out, so we're gonna finish 7-10. Is my honest opinion. We're gonna finish 7-10. Mark that down right now. I'm not saying we're going to the playoffs first year. I'm not saying we're going to the Super Bowl first year. We're finishing 7-10, and we're developing a lot of our young talent. Last but not least, I want to go over some players that I'd really be willing to trade. First is going to be Arden Tate. I already explained it. We have a lot of really talented receivers on this team. Now that we have Trey Burton, I will look to load off CJ Uzoma with the $6.33 million cap hit. Get him out of here. Then we keep scrolling. Quentin Spain, he maybe could be able to leave depending if we could pick up another left guard. But I think he might have to stay for the season being. Or we can move Billy Price over there. I'm not too sure how we're going to do that. Then we'll go over to, where is it? I want to go to, where am I going? Not center, left, was it left guard? Where's Riley Reef? Is he at right tackle over here? Or left tackle? Where's right tackle? Why is there two left? This is a glitch? So there's only two, I can't scroll over to find my right tackle. It keeps going to left tackle. Okay, I guess that's fine. Maybe we literally don't have a player that's a left tackle. That honestly might be it, to be honest. But let's go nose guard. DJ Reader's making a lot of money. He might look too often now. We're gonna keep him. We're gonna keep Trey Hendrickson. Any other players that just have a huge cap hit that aren't really gonna